Yo, guys. Big fans of the show, man. Been watching since forever. I just kind of want to get on real quick and just say thank you for everything you guys have taught me. For a long time, I was just, kind of viewing this as like success porn. But I finally got my life together, and I just landed my first six-figure job.
Nice.
It's a tech job, and I'll be traveling all over the country. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for the late nights I was stalking at Walmart, thinking I'd never get out of there, and now I'm making six figures, and it feels great.
Dude, that's the best
but I don't
feeling,
want it to stop. I just wanted to get
how'd you find
real
us?
quick, guys.
Out of curiosity, how'd you find us?
I've been watching forever. I've been watching. I think it started like Kevin Samuel days.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I watched you guys first or Kevin Samuel, but
I'm a
I'm
PhD.
telling you, so I'm 26 now, but I've been watching for like 4 years, maybe.
Okay.
For a while.
Real quick, because I don't
and
get a chance to ask you guys this. Yeah. What was the most important piece of advice that we gave you that helped you get to where you're at now?
Dude, so many pieces of advice. You guys give gems on the daily. I mean, if I had to say,
one thing that sticks out. It doesn't have to be the best, but just something you remember.
Yeah,
that's really it.
Yeah,
what do you remember?
Yeah, I would just say there was rants. I always see you on TikTok, my rant specifically on TikTok about just looking within yourself, and you got to beat the enemy within yourself, and because the only person that's going to save you is yourself. And I picked myself up on my bootstraps, and I'm the first person in my family to ever touch any kind of money like this. I'm a Hispanic male from Dallas, Texas, and my family can't even believe I'm making this kind of money.
Wow.
And I'm like shaking talking about it right now, because your guys have got me through so many dark times I did not think that was possible. I don't have a college education, but I, made connections like Fresh taught me. I leveled myself up in business and carried myself in a way that I felt would be an asset to companies. And here I am. I mean, I'm super excited. I can't believe I've gotten on the show. Thank you, guys.
Don DeMarco, bro. Don DeMarco.
Yes, sir. Don DeMarco. Yo, man, thank you for calling in, dude. Sometimes I'll be honest with you guys. As you guys know, with the year started, I started my thing with the debrief and everything like that. And sometimes it's tough for me to like get myself up, right? I'm tired. I feel like shit, barely getting sleep. Get myself up at 4, do the stream, then go do Fresh Fit right after, then, get ready for the next stream the next day, research shit. Because right now, guys, Fresh will tell you, I'm even more reclusive now than I've ever been because of, the extra stuff. Yeah. And it sucks because we're demonetized. People make hit pieces on us. People talk shit.
We don't get paid for it.
People don't get, bro.
It's all love.
Whenever I get messages like that from you guys saying, yo, I touched money that I never touched before in my life, or I'm making six figures finally. Like, my guy went from stocking shelves at Walmart to buying Walmart stock. You know what I'm saying? So, that is why, my friend, why we do what we do, and why we realize, despite the fact that Money Mondays episodes don't get as much views, despite the fact that people talk shit, despite the fact that when we do the daytime shows, it might not get as much views, I always think to myself, there's someone that's watching this right now that's going through something really sucky, and we might be literally the thin line that's keeping them from ending it, or like doing something really bad, or making a terrible mistake, or they're going through a really tough time right now, and they need someone that can empathize with them. And shit like this reminds me why we do what we do, bro. And it reminds me why, we keep doing the episodes that don't necessarily generate the most views.
Money Mondays.
Because that's where you guys get the most value from us, is when we do that stuff. So, I know you're saying thank you so much for helping me make six figures or whatever, but I want to tell you, thank you so much for reminding us why we do what we do. Because it's hard sometimes, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. We get so much fucking hate from faggots like Anus and Reach and these other YouTuber niggas that just sit there and talk shit, and they constantly try to bash us and tear us down. They don't provide any value. They just give bullshit commentary, fucking sodomite faggots. But one thing I can always say, right? And I thank you guys for letting me do this. I can always say this. Abba, I provide more value and I've saved more men than you have.
100%.